Remy? I started climbing because, well, nine months ago, just about, maybe a bit more now actually, my brother Remilio was diagnosed with leukemia, and I needed somewhere to put the stress and anxiety that came along with it, and I needed a healthier outlet than what I had been using as one. And so one day I just kind of went out into the woods and found a big rock, and then I climbed it.
Hi, I'm Melanie. I am Remy's mom. This is Remy. Remy, can you say hi? Can you wave hi? Hi. Do you see the trees? Yes? Oh.
What?
Remy, during his treatment, was amazing. You wouldn't know he was sick at all. During his time on the oncology ward, he literally was running around every day, taking walks every day, greeting everybody that he saw. He made everybody smile. He, even on the days he got his chemo, he was still pretty happy. We only had one or two times where he, had a hard time, and unfortunately had to 105 plus fever and had to sleep with ice packs on him. But other than that, he was happy as can be. He literally threw up for the first time in his life there and left 2 minutes afterwards. So you really wouldn't know he was sick without actually knowing he was sick.
I found this large wall in a state park near where I live, and I tried to climb it once, and it was the most terrifying thing I think I've ever done, and I knew I wasn't ready for it, but I wanted to come back to it. And for a long time I kind of struggled to figure out what it should be called. And now that the treatment and the process of dealing with Remy's leukemia in the hospital is over, I think I finally know what to name it, and I named the climb Merrit.
We found out that Remy would most likely have Down syndrome when I was only 9 weeks pregnant with him, because of blood testing. And we just wanted him to know that no matter what, he was worth it. So Merrit is another way of saying worthy, and he is worthy. He's worthy of having the best in life, and the same as all of our other children. So that was the reasoning why we decided on Merrit. The experience was scary. He was super brave. You wouldn't even know that he was sick, but for us, the unknown was really scary. Not knowing what exactly the outcome was going to be, how he was going to react to his chemotherapy and other drugs that he had to be on was just, it was frightening.
What was Remy's treatment like? It was kind of a blur. I think Remy's treatment was a lot of moving around. It was never really being able to sit still and relax, which is why climbing was so helpful to me. I think Remy's treatment was a lot of stuff packed into one box. When Remy was in the hospital, I felt like I had no control in terms of the world around me and what life was doing. And to have something where I felt all the control was in my hands was very, very nice. It was very sobering. I think it was just overall, I think it was exactly what I needed for what was going on. And I'm very thankful I started climbing, because I don't know who I would be if I had not. I know the cancer thing will stick with me and my family for a very long time, and it will send ripples through who we are. And we are different because of it. It changed all of us in a lot of different ways. But I think finishing this climb and doing it and having something that was genuinely so terrifying in a time where there was so much terrifying things that I almost became numb to it, having something that like sparked that life into me by just being so afraid and excited. I think doing that now at a place where I'm a better climber and a calmer person, and I think I'm more collected, I think it'll be almost like, closing a book, in terms of I know the treatments in the past, and now I can move forward once I finish this.